And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Spaz, Space Pirates and Zombies. We're in the tutorial level. We're going to build our very first ship. It is the short bus. I'm going to let you pause and read this. Alright, that's long enough. And let's put that on auto, build, rebuild, and build the ship. Because it's free. Honestly, why the hell not? How to fly your ship. Let's down here. E stabilizers, also known as like the brakes. We're currently armed with a. We currently have 2 tractor beams and are armed with a mining beam. You good? Alright, I'm going to give you a second to pause and read that again. And now, read this. There we go. As you can see, the short bus doesn't go backwards quite as fast as it goes forwards. Still. There it is. Well, that should fix the stabilizer, but the overload compromised the structural integrity of the ship more than I initially thought. We can't jump with a ridge like this. I've written up an extensive list of the repairs that will have to be satisfied before I'll conduct another test. Meanwhile, I'll be in my quarters. Let me know when you're done cleaning up your failure.
Hey, you've got to be kidding. I really do hate that, man. We're going to need to replace more than just one ship if we expect to cork that hell anytime soon.
That's unfortunately easier said than done. The hull damage vented out most of our res supply. We even lost all the damn liquor. We need to restock before we can build more ships. I'm frothing. There was a mining station in the system. Elsa, you've worked with miners before. See if you can convince them to let us harvest in their territory. Yay! Push space to travel to another territory. And F5. F5. Ooh, research.
Aha! There's so many things we can do right now. I contacted the mining base. They are drunk on. I contacted the mining base. They are drunk on industrial paint stripper, so it wasn't too hard to convince them to let us harvest some res. We'll have to be very careful around here. The mining base is automated. We'll think twice about slicing us in half with that mining beam. Let's siphon what we need and move on.
Your prospecting request has been granted. Your processing request has been granted. Please refrain from tampering with the automated mining systems. If you happen to be exposed to the vacuum of space, please proceed to the nearest eye wash station and rinse thoroughly. Thank you, and have a pleasant day. Pre-recorded responses. This should be interesting. That asteroid that we are drilling into is even more dense than you, Elsa. There's no way we can crack it. Only a station-class core mining beam can even come close. We'll have to grab the spill-off table scraps. I feel like such a transient.
Maybe you should read this.
Pausing and reading, and there we go. So yeah, we're actually in what's known as a tiny ship. To give you a sense of just how tiny the ship is. Oh god, we're a speck. You could probably barely see it on 480p. God, I'm so sorry. I'll stop. I'll zoom back in here. Here we go. Oop. Here we go. There we go. And just like that, we're now full. Yay. And we have to go all the way back here. If you notice, actually, our speed has been significantly reduced. Here, it'll become more apparent when we actually drop off the cargo. There we go. There we go. Yeah, see, now we're just zooming away before we were all like, yeah. Anyways, yes, green resources are 1 apiece. They kind of suck. Oh! And they will occasionally explode into nothing. There it is. Fortunately, the short bus is also equipped with tractor beams, so we really don't have to get too close. But, that said, come on, fire it. There it is. There we go. There we go. Swallow it up. Yum, yum, yum. Haha. This game can be a little bit grindy, which is somewhat annoying. Anyway, something interesting to note about this game. Yes, did you see that? Where I'm actually going. I'm just pressing the W key right now, but to actually go anywhere, I actually have to steer the ship.
Penalties for dumping urine
That
canisters
can
in most rail lanes
sometimes
range from
be somewhat
$900,000
problematic.
fine to the penalty of death. Thank you.
Okay.
Now we have enough res to build the extra ship. Now we have enough res to build the extra ship we're going to need. Plus, I was able to officially kick ass and salvage another hangar. We should be able to support 2 ships now.
That being the good news, here's the bad news. The explosion all but wiped out our construction database, and nobody backed up the hard drive. Luckily, I was able to recover the data for a single small fighter called the Dart. I recommend we build a couple. Our current ships can't even cut butter, let alone stand up against any UTA ships. Well, finally, some progress. Let's see to it we collect what we need to build 2 darts. We're not leaving until we have some ships fit for combat. Yeah, we're gonna do that right now, because, you know, I don't want to deal with this bullshit.
There will be a quiz after.
Yeah, read this. And yeah, okay, there we go. We're actually gonna arm this ship with a small phase cannon and a focal emitter, and there we go. Arm this one. Likewise, refit the ship. Yeah, let's auto rebuild. Each of these costs us 10, so yeah, it kind of sucks. We're gonna totally run out of res when we're done. As you can see, the Dart much faster. But keep in mind though, up here we can only carry 2 units of res. There we go. Our fleet is slightly less pathetic now. We've got what we need now. Let's get the hell out of here. So y'all wanna pick my stones and run off, eh? Well, you go right ahead there, missy, but not when I hear me out first. Y'all help us kick those UTA boys in the jimmy, and me and the boys will fix up that big old ship of yours you got floating around. What you say? What say ya?
I suppose we can trust these people, providing you don't have any money in your pockets. I'm not sure we really have much of a choice. We're weeks away from repairing the clockwork without their help. We have a small, uncapable fleet now. Why not put it to some use?
Maybe you should read this.
Oops, sorry. There we go. Pause and read. There we go. Anywho, in here, I'm going to go off screen for a second, and I'm going to bring back our short bus, and I'm going to turn this guy into another short bus, and we are actually going to fill up, this totally with bloody res, which is very, very time consuming, because each short bus only carries 10 res right now. But then again, each dart only carries 2, so yeah, I'm gonna do... This game can sometimes be a little bit grindy, and fortunately for you lovely people, I'm only going to be doing the grinding off screen, so I am going to see you guys later. Bye.